and welcome back to 1417. I am RG Input, coming to you from a very messy closet. Now, I know I've been missing for a while. I took a month off, and there's been a lot happening. I'm not going to cover all of it, but I'm just going to do like a quick little recap here. So, here's what I think. Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be good. So is Rise of the Beasts. Babylon, which I didn't see, bombed at the box office apparently. That's just the quickie stuff to getting out of the way. Now, let's get on to the real stuff. So, we have got a new Netflix show in this month actually called Kaleidoscope, and I would absolutely recommend it to any one of you guys that is just yearning for a good story and no politics injected into the entertainment. Netflix has outdone themselves this time because they actually made a good show for one. Starring Giancarlo Esposito, and it's about a heist, and that's all I'll say because I'm not going to spoil it. But I definitely recommend it to you guys. You guys should check it out. Okay, on to different matters here. So the Ant-Man 3 trailer was recently released, and I'm not gonna lie, it looks good. It looks promising. Hopefully it's good. But I just had the feeling that it's just gonna be MCU all over again. Scott's gonna die. Cassie's gonna replace him as Ant Girl, or Stinger, I think her name is in the comics. And Hope's gonna survive. Basically all the Women are gonna survive. And yeah, there's gonna be Secret Wars. Like, the only guy who probably is gonna be Falcon. And Doctor Strange, of course, who is just an idiot as well. Because screw the patriarchy!
Also, I should mention that Hope now has that haircut.
I think Jonathan Majors is going to do a great job as Kang. Although the problem with the trailer is that he's just saying some kind of generic villain lines like, "Oh, you thought you could win against me," or if you don't succeed, I will destroy everything you love." And like, really, not the best way to get non-normies invested like myself. So I don't know. Seriously, that walk that Cassie did when she was walking out of the prison cell was a bit too badass for my taste. So yeah, I guess we'll see. It looks promising. RG Source is going to do a review of that on RGTV. Yeah, that's it for the Ant-Man track. Oh, forgive me. I almost forgot. MODOK. It's Corey Stoll. It's the Yellow Jacket. I mean, they kind of did foreshadow it when he died, quote-unquote. His head got really big before he did. If you go back and watch the scene in like 0.25x speed, you can see that his head gets really big before his whole body shrinks down into nothingness. But apparently, he became MODOK. Just look at this. Just look at this. Well, and I know people are saying, "Oh, this looks so bad. Let's just another instance of Marvel CGI." Seriously though, actually, what did you expect? Did you expect this to look normal? Anybody with an enlarged head like this is not going to look normal. Hopefully it doesn't look like absolute garbage, and hopefully it's actually just a bit believable, unlike some other properties. Yeah, hopefully it's going to be good. I don't know whether he's going to have a future, or if this is just a one-off. My guess is it's a one-off because it's not actually George Tarleton, but it'd be a shame to waste MODOK. Just the opportunity's there. Hopefully Marvel seizes it. Okay, now moving on. Avatar 2 was actually way better than I ever thought it would be. I just sourced a review, you can check that out. And the box office now has crossed $2 billion, so to any of those doubters, including myself, thought it was not going to gross $2 billion again, and that was just, oh, it's a fluke that the first one did, because it's like, oh, no one's ever seen it. Nowhere did I think it was fake, except for like one shot of the human guy, but that was the only time I said, oh, yeah, that's CGI. And it's been nominated for an Oscar for Best Visual Effects, and if it doesn't win, then we're going to have a problem. Anyway, now we are going on to some unfortunate news here. There is on Daredevil Born Again. Marvel will never learn with their TV shows, okay? So, after the absolute dumpster fire that was She-Hulk, filled with all the goodness and they ruined Daredevil. And it was an absolute disappointment to any fans of the original show. So, now, I found out that apparently Marvel has decided to hire Jill Blankenship as a writer on Daredevil. Now, normies, you don't know who that is, that's fine. Let's just say she's one of the people responsible for the downfall of the CW. So she wrote a few episodes of Arrow in 2018 to 2020, and she created Naomi, which is like, I've never seen it, but I hear it's like one of the worst shows on television. And there was a pitch that she did for an Arrow spin-off show that was rejected by the CW. And we all know how the CW operates. It's like absolute garbage, but it makes you wonder, what was rejected? How bad would it have to be rejected by the CW, who just puts out absolute garbage? Now, Marvel TV shows now, their TV shows is basically just like the CW. Just look at She-Hulk. Good God. And now, after Charlie Cox has said, oh, it's going to have a lighter tone, now they're hiring this bitch who's a CW writer and is going to probably ruin Daredevil, so RIP. Hopefully the performance saves or whatever. Hopefully I'm proven wrong. I want to be proven wrong in this instance. Hopefully these writers, these other guys can like take control and actually steer the show in a good direction, but like it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. So I guess we'll see. RG Shores will do a review of that when it comes out as well. Alright, the final one, this most exciting one here, is we have got a leak from the GVK sequel, and it might have revealed the main villain. And it's not what I was expecting, but it's Space Godzilla. So there's an article here, and it says that Kong will attempt to defeat him, but he's gonna have to team up with Godzilla to defeat him, basically. But what I'm a bit concerned about is that they're kind of taking their own direction with it, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's the article here. It says, in terms of appearance, all signs currently point to it being surrounded by the same crystal-like structure as the original, though it will be covered in plant matter akin to Biolante. Our brief glimpses at Hollow Earth has shown a number of crystals, so we're guessing that will tie into Space Godzilla's introduction. So, it's saying he's going to be surrounded by plant matter, and hopefully he actually turns into like the Space Godzilla we know and love, and not just a Biolante ripoff. And I don't know, maybe this is just like them combining the two into one. They might not even call him Space Godzilla. I mean, personally, I was hoping for Gigan or someone else, or hell, Biolante itself would even work, but I kind of get it. Legendary doesn't want to freaking pay millions of dollars just to use a character from Toho. Yeah, I get where they're coming from, but hopefully it's good. The other three have been good so far. Yeah, that's coming in 2024. Hopefully it's good. Well, this is kind of the last thing that's actually knows what entertainment means. Yeah, hopefully it's good. I'll bring you some more updates on that if I get any, or if any come out. Yeah, but that's going to be it for this video. I'm sorry I've been missing for a while. I'll try to upload more consistently when more news comes out. Yeah, let me know your thoughts as well in the comments down below. Subscribe to RGTV, subscribe to this channel, subscribe to RGBeast Official, and subscribe to RG Gamer Official. Until next time, I'm RG Input signing off.